Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know the Elusive Man?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Elusive Man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't
Yeah,
mean
we didn't
for
say it was simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
It's
Airborne
alright, you don't have
virus,
to
no.
wonder what is.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Thank you, Edie.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice? Simulated emotional inflections? Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Actually, yes it is.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists.
Yeah.
We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
So you've probably noticed that there was a room closed off to us here on the CIC level. That's because that was the lab area, and it was inaccessible to us until we were able to get Morton. So now that he's here, the tech lab is now open to us, and there he is there, working on his console there, looking at the samples. And so now we have the research terminal available to us, which is the terminal that we'll be able to use to upgrade our weapons, our equipment, tons of different things here, including the ship. We'll be able to get ship enhancements here. So you can see weapon upgrades, armor upgrades, ship enhancements, prototypes. Look at this, prototypes. You can make a missile launcher. Alright. So let's see, what else we have? Let's get submachine gun damage. Ooh. Squad bonus, submachine gun damage against shields and biotic barriers for entire squad. Yes. So you can see it doesn't cost credits. It costs the minerals that you could actually try and find on planets. So you can see that I have like 11,000 palladium, 11,000 iridium. So it says here that apparently I have more than enough. Or actually, no, I had that mixed up. It's not that I had that much. The bottom was what I could. Yeah, see, I mixed that up. Silly me. It required 11,000. I had over 62,000. I can't read in this episode. Check armor upgrades. Oh, yes, tech damage. Yes, that's very handy for me since I'm an engineer and I need that. So let's get the tech damage here. Tech cooldowns. Yes. Metagel capacity. Trauma module. Metagel capacity. Emergency shielding. Let's get assault rifle damage too. Can't get those yet. Nope. Need more upgrades to get that. Heavy weapon ammo. Ooh, the avalanche. That's a heavy weapon where you can freeze your enemies. I never use it though. But this one right here, this is like the nuke gun. You shoot this, it's like you're shooting a mini nuclear device. Yeah, it's called the nuke launcher. It's pretty awesome. Maybe I'll use it at some point so you guys can see it in action. But that's all I can upgrade for the time being. Although, as I mentioned, there are some upgrades. Now I'll be able to talk to my squad mates and they'll actually provide me different upgrades and stuff I can research. So why don't we go ahead and talk to Morton and see if he has anything.
Shepard, how can I help?
Now see right here, this new category. upgrades. We can ask him about it.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
So we go here, and as we go to prototypes, you'll see right here, Morton Omnitool. Morton gets 20% tech power damage, so we'll give him that. Alright, let's talk to him again.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
How do you like the lab?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
What about the status of the squad?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Alright, I'd like to talk to you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Huh. What was that like?
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise.
Neutralization
Model for Council
options?
Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal,
Yeah,
told to
he's
accomplish.
right.
Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Oh, taking a shot at me for having to buy my own weapons during the game. The first game. Come on, Morton. Well, with all that work in that, with the government funding and everything, that must have, working with limited facilities must have been quite different.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources.
You wanted
Security
that
threats,
challenge.
gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
He liked the challenge of it. So how's Daniel doing?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
So why don't you tell me about it?
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi.
Kirahi?
Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I know Kirahi. I met him, the guy who gave the hold the line speech on Vermeer.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Yeah.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive.
Yep.
Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line.
Yeah, I loved it
Personally
too.
prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken. So what was the reason for your studies?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared how?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous.
Oh,
STG
boy.
helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Really? And what is let me hear it from you what the nature of the genophage is.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Really? Huh. He just took what it basically is, a sterilization disease, and he turned it into a scientific positive. Yeah, he spun the circle there, as you know, just like I am right now. with the little cursor here.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
All right, I'll leave you to your work. Let's go talk to Jacob now. I don't think he has anything to say, but he does have an upgrade for me to get.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter.
Yep.
This armor just isn't top of the line anymore.
Huh.
People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I
Ah.
could try and pull a few favors.
We can upgrade the Normandy's armor. So here now under ship enhancements, you'll see heavy ship armor. The Asari-made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by a blast powerful enough to penetrate its shields. Very nice. Yes.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Okay. So what are your thoughts so far on the crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side.
Huh.
Anything else, Commander?
What about the mission?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morton's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead.
Huh.
Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though.
That's putting...
Anything else, Commander?
Again, that's putting it bluntly.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Again, he looks at the floor. Let's see, any messages? Oh, look at this. Look, Shepard got a message from his mom. From Mom. So I have to find out my child is alive third hand from the Alliance brass? Where the heck have you been? I figure whatever you're doing is classified, likely part of your Spectre operations. Just stay safe out there and keep doing your mom proud. And sneak something through a secure channel next time. Love your mother, Captain Hannah. Aww. A gift of words. Whoa, from the Consort Shaira. Commander, I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Shaira. You and Garrus are alive. From Dr. Chloe Michelle. Yeah, we remember her. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared that I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you are still here to protect those of us who have grown to depend upon both of you. Is Garrus with you again, by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the com address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks, Chloe Michelle. Take care of Garrus. Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus' team. Aww. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. It was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work that he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Nala Butler. Healing of your facial scars. Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants. While peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing, if you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insinuate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chockless. And we can see now Morton is here. Kelly, do you have anything to say?
Morton's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive
That's a funny
member
way
of
of
the
putting
team.
it.
Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, let's see how much this medbay upgrade would cost. Wow. Almost all of my platinum. Oh, man. Ugh. Hold on a second. So because I fully upgraded this, yep, the research project cost goes down. Yep. So you can see the research projects are going to cost even less because of my class here. I have 2 points here, so I could either put into Death Shield, get Cryoblast, or Cryoblast, or Incinerate. Or I could get both of these. I need to get the Cryoblast if I want to do the hacking, but I really don't care for the hacking. I really care to upgrade the drone, overload, the Geth Shield, and then maybe Incinerate. I think I'll keep my points for now. Well, I think what I might do... I think I might go do some mineral scouting, see if I can get some more platinum. Because if I use it for this... Nah, I'll go ahead and do it now. I know I'm going to need to get more platinum later, but I can do that off camera. Okay, so now it's available in the medical bay. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Since we're going to head down there anyway. To ask Miranda about her upgrade. As well as Garrus. And if you're wondering, no, Kasumi and Zai do not provide their own upgrades. Only the main characters, not DLC characters. Okay, Chakwas. Help me out with these scars. Okay. My scars are permanently gone. Anything to say, Chakwas? Nope.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander?
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Good to hear.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything to
Do
say?
you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, advanced mineral scanner, yes. This will greatly speed up the plant scanning process. Yes, please.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Nothing.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I'll let you get back to work. Alright, now let's go talk to Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Of course he does. Ah, I need more platinum to upgrade this, Ooh, particle cannon. Wow, that's awesome. Phoenix cannon. We'll hold off on that.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Sure.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
And there is the phrase that many fans all know all too well. I'm in the middle of some calibrations. That one particular word, calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Almost every time we come down here and ask if he wants to talk, he will say that exact same thing. Can I wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations. It has become a running joke among fans. And you will actually see punchlines to that, or jokes to that, in the next game. It became so funny. It became its own running gag.